Hey chat. Good morning. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's... Wow. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's play. What's our FPS currently at? 120. That's fine. Very high top high school. Okay. I don't think I really want. Oh, hello. Cool. That's the upgrade for later, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Actually, make that now if we want to. Sure. We need a wood sword. Probably make some demonite. That's if we can. We can't. I think it's... How much for the sword? 10. Okay, unfortunate. But, what we can do actually is shimmer this as soon as we actually find the aether. So, let's go ahead and find it. Alright, that should be simple enough. Cool. There it is. Oh, hey, angler. Why is it so fucking laggy? It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. Might as well just turn down high FPS support, I guess. Goldfish, I actually do need you. Alright, we should be right below it. Nice. Okay, excuse me. God damn it. Okay. We might need clay blocks. Actually we will because we haven't got a cake yet, so. Let's remember to do that. By the way, if we see tonight, we need to collect it because we need items and storage upgrades, so might as well. And might as well take cloud. Doesn't hurt. Okay. No, it's fine. I was gonna say aether maybe over here, but whatever. Also, hold on, chat. Okay. Alright, let's play. Need to check something first, actually. Cool, yeah, okay. I did not mean to chain mine that, but whatever. There's a wharf room. I don't care for it as much, but we still need armor. Well, I think. We might need double armor, so... Might as well. Okay, so there we go. Takes care of that. And we went the wrong way. Okay, cool. I located it. Nice. Okay. Well. fine. Hey, ghosts. We've located the shimmer. Okay, let's go ahead and get some things to shimmer. Do we have heart crystal? We don't. Okay, well, whatever. And then we're gonna need... I wonder if we... No, okay. We're gonna need, Mastar. Or not? Why? Oh, because you use those sort. Okay, I mean. Okay. Eat that. Let's get Galaxy Pearl. Well, yeah. Alright, now. Right, you can just do that. Cool. Shout Fractal. We may do melee for a little bit. Just get silly. I like melee. I don't know. I wonder if they have more upgrades for this. They do. Oh. Oh my god, they... No way. They finished it. The fuck? Let's do it. Fuck yeah. Fuck summoner. Kind of. Yeah. Bring in molten armor, because that is actually really helpful for this. Wow, that actually works well. Nice. Okay, cool. Molten armor. We could do violent build, but nah, it's fine. We'll just do... No, we'll just go with Abyssal Magnet. Or... Abyssal Amulet. Yeah, we'll just keep out menacing, I think. And then just make this legendary. Okay. Cool. Beautiful. Alright, we gotta look for other melee weapons for now. Might as well. We're not gonna need a true melee, but... In fact, if we're on true melee, we might as well use this. Whatever. Broken Chainsaw is pretty funny. I think it's pretty silly, but whatever. We're not gonna use it. How the fuck? Okay. We need stars for that. Right. Okay. Ashword Sword, can we do anything with that? Biome Blade, might as well. Once we get Biome Blade. Yeah, fuck it. Might as well. It's not gonna be... It's not gonna be as better as this right now, so... Let's go ahead and farm to Scorch again, I think. Just because we can. Did we kill King Slime? Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna get killed at Scorch again. Because, yeah. Why is eternity mode still on? Oh my god, Hey there, nuisance. You're gonna get nuked. There we go. We gotta turn Infernum mode after this, or you just die there. Okay, cool. Okay, can you turn off the eternity mode? Why? Okay. Why? Why? Okay. Uh. Okay, I know what you need to get rid of. It's fine. We can easily get rid of it. Fancy lighting can go. Not fancy lighting. Revengeance plus. Oh, is this why? No, whatever. We're gonna disable it anyways. Let's see the mods that we. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Let's hold on to fancy lighting and then let's restart the game. Hold on, chat. I gotta eat something real quick. Yeah, it is. I know it is, but yeah, fuck it. I can't sleep, so it's only 5 in the morning. It's not that early. It's only an hour. Actually, it isn't. I usually stream at 6 a.m. or 7. That's the usual times I stream. So it's only an hour. Thank you. Good night or good morning to you too. Gotcha. By the way, it is still early. Like, it's not early. It's like I actually do wake up at 5 usually. I just don't start streaming at 5. I already got my shit done. That's why I'm streaming. But yeah, I usually wake up at 5 and then start streaming at like 6 or 7. Alright, let's kill the scorch a bunch of times. God damn it. Also, you usually stream 5 to 6 hours from now, so you recently started streaming earlier. That's incorrect. No, I usually stream at 6 or 7. It's a delayed time for you. But yeah, I usually start. It's probably because you missed the first stream, usually. Or I just don't post it. I don't remember. Fuck you, Dark Scorch. We're just gonna kill this guy a bunch of times. Might as well. No clue, I'm usually on that PC. I'm not usually on PC. Okay, that's what you meant. Yeah. I keep track of time. Like, this is the only times I actually keep track of time. I want, even now, just chilling on my phone. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah. What was I gonna say? But yeah, it's only an hour delay. I was just like, fuck it. Like, I could not sleep for the last hour. But yeah, I don't blame you for asking. Suppose you can't do anything with pearl shards. Yep. Okay. Also, they finished the Shattered Fractal upgrades. Like, you should just stop at this weapon. Now it has a full-on like progression system, all the way to the end of the game. Well, almost the end of the game. That's pretty silly. I like this weapon anyways. It's from the Entropy mod. But yeah, it's fun. Yeah. So I'm excited about that. Alright, let's get cake. Keck, whatever it's called. Keck. There we go. Alright, let's get power cells. Wait, we don't have any more factories. Shit. Right, because we made it into power banks. Silly me. And I haven't really searched most of the areas. Let's just get addon. Do we even have lens? Shit. Alright, I guess we're fishing for enchanted sundial. Just kidding, we have enough for 2. I lied. We don't need to farm for it. Just kidding, we actually do because what's it called? Galaxy Pearl. And I want it now. Okay, sundial. Alright, time for the flashy bugs. We don't have enough mana. Lol. Okay, this is a good chance to actually just fish. In this tiny pool of water, because I'm silly. Since we kill this crucier gun. And probably turn on common potion. Yeah. First thing I get 100 oysters. Did 10 Verific wear off apparently? Yeah, apparently that was crazy. Like nobody was talking about it, it was just weird. I've never seen so much people. Kinda disturbed me a little. Yeah, but it was kind of nerve-wracking to have that many people. It was kind of but it's fine in the end. I'm just not used to that many people. Alright. Take one of these, throw it into the Aether, sacrifice. And then put all this shit away. Did I already have it? Oh, right, because if I hold it out for some damn reason, it just isn't unlimited. Should probably figure that out, what that is. This is actually good for movement. Or not, they got rid of the nerf with it. The fuck? Okay, whatever. Buff. Alright, what are we gonna do? Yep. What are we doing? Cthulhu, that's right. We have to farm. Well, time to just sit here until we get enough lands, I guess. Alright, is there anything gonna spawn or not? Okay, there's an eyeball. I need lens. Do we have... We have a suspicious eye. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I can figure time. Funky music. I like it. Okay, so I actually do want to redo that without enchantments, since, but whatever. I'm just gonna say whatever and bite bullet and use enchantments. Alright, there we go. Eye of Cthulhu. Eye of Cthulhu. Done. You know what? Yeah, we may do it. We're in a star. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, because I'm evil. I'm evil. Alright, here we go. Alright. Deposit this. This sucks. I did not mean to write barf. Whatever. There's nothing I really want from here. Fuck. All this needs shadow shields. Okay, well. We got crab. It's actually up here, so we'll just fuck it. Go up here and fail the grapple. Nice, nice going, idiot. Yeah, let's get crab. Crab killer. In fact, who cares about the water? The water's gonna slow me down significantly. Never mind, I guess we are mining all this water out. I'm not caught up with he asked how to get spirit. What? Oh, are you talking about the fucking Ori spirit? Don't worry about him saying that at that point. Yeah, that's just a joke because of how it looks. Yeah, it's a Spirit of Nowin, and if you're talking about how to get the mod, the mod is Arrival of the Blind Forest. That's how you get the character. Yes. Yeah, but that's how you get the character. it's Cloud. If you see Yes saying that, just let him say it, because it's just a joke on how it looks. In fact, if they're talking about the spirit, let them say it. I know YouTube might not like it, but it's so true. It's how the spirit looks when it digs. It looks like, so it's just funny to say that. I don't blame him for saying that. So if he says that again, just don't worry about it. He doesn't mean it in a, as long as he's not meaning it in a harmful intention. He's just describing how it looks. It's for you not to get monetized. Dude, at this point, I don't think I'm not gonna get monetized. At this point, the shit I say, I don't think I'm gonna get not monetized at this point. I don't think it's avoidable. I've already dug this grave. Also, crab is bullshit, but whatever. I forgot to record. I may just, yeah, let's just end this attempt. Bye. Thank you. Yeah, but it's because it actually does. And yes, actually, yes, I forgot to install that. You're right. I actually did forget to install it. I was planning on installing it next time I played. I just didn't do it. So before I forget, just so I remember. Yes, I will do Arrival of the Blind Forest. I thought about doing it just for you. And for my sanity, because it's like one of the most OP characters. Oh, there's a weird audio bug, so I'm gonna mute the game for a second. Because there's a very loud audio bug that I don't want to fuck with. Like, it's only I'm gonna hear it, so it's a pain to listen to. There we go. Yeah, but I'll show you what it looks like, why we call it that, in a second. Unless you remember the spooky playthrough where some of us were digging the ground. And my monthly moderator job existed. Aww. At least wait for me to show you the why we call it the character. Give it a second. Oh, I used it 24/7. The spirit. Oh, you do use it. Okay. Well then, don't worry about it. Have a good night. Stay safe. Bye. Have a good night, Cloud. Yeah, I know. That's why. Oh yeah, you were. I thought you didn't play it. I thought it was only Nightmare Me. I guess it was all of us. I forgot about that actually. All right. Works for me. 1, 2, 3. Get the spirit. All right, but have a good night. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Also we need to place this down so we can actually become the character. And now we float into the ceiling. We did, I simply don't remember. Don't think dirty is, get what you mean? Yeah. Simply don't think dirty. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I don't blame you. Good night. Right, spirit upgrades. Which I think, yeah. 2, 3, 4. God damn it. In fact, we don't need 4 right now, but we might as well. Burrow. I'm not gonna get jump. That should be fine. Okay. Here we go. Let's do Krabby Launch. If I remember how to get up there. Now we get infinite flying. Technically, because we're technically staying on the floor. Okay. Okay. We got crab time. It's real crab hours. Man, fuck you. Ah! That hurt. In fact, we may not do XP. Yeah. I lied, we're not doing XP. Haha, fuck you. I don't care. It'll probably just be for a crab, but whatever. It's not like I really care for crab. So, fuck it, no XP mode. Haha. Suck it. I forgot to enable XP health bar. Whatever. Infernum health bar. In fact, extra health bar is dope, but yeah. Infernum just kills a lot more. And it actually shows the phases, so that's why I'm using it. Ow, god damn it. I was hoping I could avoid that. Don't really know the hitbox. Okay, cool. Cool, we're done with that. Beautiful. And then, just for funnies, you're welcome, yes. Alright, let's save crab clip and throw them in the trash can. Also, I'm just gonna test quality of the video right now. I want to see if it's actually choppy. I think we're fine. Cool. We're good. We're chill. Plasma root. Pop. Let's head back. Hey, we got plushie. You know what? Let's place some plushies down. Just the mod ones, just because we're mean. You can sit out in the rain. We're evil. Okay, cancel the fucking rain because it is annoying me. Our worlds. Let's do it. Can probably just sell this. Don't care for crab enough. Okay, well. Shaky mouse. Okay. Also, I think we can... Nope, we can't. We can't dig through that yet. Yeah, we did get the musket. Cool. Shadow orb creatures are waiting, anticipating eyes are gonna glow. I wish I'd say that. And let's fucking disappear. Run for your life! Okay, I forgot to click the recording button. Fuck. Mother help! Had to do a fucking escape sequence before I fought this boss. Yippee! Just fucking kidding, we're still fighting this. There will be blood, buddy. What a funny, silly weapon that I'm using. Fuck you. Are you gonna explode the ground, sir? No, okay. Alright, we're done. Okay. Aha, fuck you, worm. You suck. Okay. We kind of started the recording a little too late, but whatever. Theater of Worlds. I almost typed the whole thing. Wow! Alright, Infernity 2. We can just sell this and then sell the other thing. Darken Heart's pretty funny. Okay, zoom in, please. Thank you. I'm not gonna use Darken Heart though. Okay. We can make the altar. Might as well. Fuck it. I like altar. This. Okay, yeah. I might get L. Just cause melee. Oh well. Do we even have the guy? Yeah, we do. Cool. Also, we need potions. Start with this. Yeah, you don't have anything I want. Bruh. Okay, might as well. Oh wait, what the fuck? Hold on. We need that for your bag. Might as well get this. Get that. And then get confusion. Gotta do some conversions. Okay. We have a lot of potions to look at. We have swiftness regen, no iron skin. Bro. And then, do we have mining? We have mining. Alright. Builder for sure. Archery. We need. Heart reach. Done. Gills. No. Guarantee flipper. Nope, no flipper. Daring sense and all this shit I don't care for yet. We actually should already have one. Of course. Night Owl we have, Shine we have, Thorns, yes. Warwalking, definitely not. And then Magic Power and Mana I can guarantee. Battle Potion, and we'll need Beast Candle. We'll need Bounding. Tesla. Silver Skin, might as well. And Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get Lawproof Fisher. Or not. Thanks, game. We're gonna need lava-proof tackle back. Okay, whatever. I don't care for it. Even though I do, but whatever. Okay. Let's do. I mind. I don't really have. Well. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah. Can't we just craft this item? I don't remember what it's called. So we're just gonna fight it. Run for your life. You know what? We can color Ori now, so might as well. We're gonna do a greenish blue. Fuck it, just do that. No. No. Forget it. Works for me. Except... Why do I look like that? Whatever. I do look kind of pink. Whatever. Why'd I go down? I'm dumb. Turn off calming, do water candle in battle. Ah, okay. Hello, Gorm Freeman. Okay. Here we go. I fucking suck. Ow! Oh, Infernum health bar. Whatever. Oof, yeah, fireball. Okay, here we go. Bruh. Okay, well, I'm trapped. Forever gone. Okay, what's happening in stream? Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. We used ale, we're bad people. I guess, I don't know. Cool, and then now, we can fish before we fish to, aerialite upgrade. And then we can also upgrade our swords. Our sword, our first fractal. As soon as we save the clip. Okay, there we go. But yeah, we can upgrade silly weapon to working fractal, which will need starburst, star fury. That shouldn't have been that hard. Star fury, wind blade, and some aerialite. We're gonna need to look for stars. Stars. Cloud islands, like this one. Hold on, chat. Okay. There we go. Oh, harpies everywhere. I don't need them. I mean, I usually do, but that... Fuck. We have feather falls that we can just buy. Hey, do you have a since I didn't say it right, I didn't get it. Cringe. That's pretty good. Man, fuck you! Fuck you! Okay. I hope that's enough. Oh, what the fuck? Aw, that's such a cute. I like that. Even though some people would say it's ugly. But I think that's cute. Okay. Right, feather falls. We're not gonna have a lot of money, but whatever. We'll see 165. It does have a chance to not be consumed, so we're not gonna have 165, yeah. Clear as much. Let's skedaddle. At least, like, 109 is still quite a bit for feathers. Star Fury. Why? We are missing, oh my god, that many stars? Okay, great. Thank god we can just buy stars now. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to restock on plat. And we should probably upgrade storage. We're gonna need to make air bars, deposit this, makes wind blade. And we don't need the armor. I mean, we do for enchantments or whatever. Silly weapon now. Yippee. Is that worm? That's worm. Cool. My favorite item. Was it shooting? Like for the blades? Are they feathers or feathers? They're giant feathers. Okay. I was just curious. The melee armor is not worth getting. The battering ram and the charging shield is. Skyline wings, I'll get. This I'll get. And yeah. Harpy ring as well. So let's start with the shield. We can't even make it because we need hellstones. Never mind. We'll just start with wings. And harpy ring. Because harpy ring doesn't use a lot of materials for... Yeah. And then we can reforge both of these, even though we should probably wait and just like get the shield first and the charging charge or whatever. Doesn't matter. We're gonna need hellstone anyway, so let's head to hell. Also, this would be a good time to fish, honestly. So let's get that tackle bag. Boom. Let's put it in this slot. Well, in fact, that one. And let's go fishing. Go fish, by the way. Pop. We can get rid of these two things. And let's go fishing. The crates will hold majority of money. And hellstone. Let's go ahead and also, while I'm here, get this just for... let's get this... just for the dye. I'm not sure how much we're gonna need for one dye. We're gonna need 3. Okay, that should be fine. Hellstone and fuck it. That's 1 platinum, nice. Okay, we also need extra hellstones, so might as well. Hellstone, deep issues. Cool. That should work. Deposit all this shit. Let's also make our dye. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Get this. And we'll probably just get rid of testing. Yeah, that should work. And let's hit the charge. We probably need more health. Yeah, for sure. That's not gonna be enough obsidian, honestly, for the rest. So we will get more. Iron Blade's no longer accessible. Shit. Okay, why can we not? We are lacking aerialite, probably. No, hellstone. Cringe. We're gonna need a ton of obsidian. It's gonna be a real... In fact, instead of just buying it, let's just craft it. It's easy to craft if we just buy stone. It's gonna be a lot cheaper. In fact, we can get a stack. Works for me. Okay, well. Let's get some obsidian. In fact, no, never mind. We'll just use the rest of the 2000 stone and then leave it like that. Okay, now we get bars of hellstone and just finish it off. Okay. And then Biome Blade. I don't really care for this as much though. But it is good technically for alternatives. Even though we're not going to actually use it. Yeah, we're not going to use it. What we can actually do is put charge right here. So every time we right click, we'll just do that. But, well, no, we'll try. Oh, the bar goes away when it's fully charged. Nice. Cool. Works for me. We're not gonna use this. Why is this ferreted? I don't remember figuring that. Meteorite. Except we're not actually gonna farm for it. We're just gonna buy meteorite. And just shimmer it. We should be able to easily get a stack. Yeah. No reason to search for it. Just put it in the middle. So it doesn't get stuck somewhere, like there. Okay, well, whatever. So we'll start with big sack potions. We're gonna need 30. Boom. Cool. And now we get, might as well get meteorite. I mean, there's no reason not to. What can we make of this right now? Literally nothing except maybe locators for storage. Well, not locators, whatever they're called. Portable storage. We're gonna need a crafting unit. Also, we should probably upgrade our storage. So I think it should be 14. Bop. And then can we get 14 of these? No, we can only get 9. We'll start with that much. And let's get crafting interface. Done. Okay. Bop, bop. And now we upgrade. Start with that many, I guess. Cool. That should be good enough for storage. You know what? We're probably not gonna use enchantments just because. Only for like Fargos bosses, so might as well. This we're fine with using. What else? Except we should just limit enchantments instead. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Do we have? We don't have magma stones, so forget it. Well, we can easily get it. But whatever. Cool, let's go ahead and reforge this. Well, not reforge, but you know. You put this in side hand. Okay. Let's get Queen Bee done. Oh, even. Okay. We actually fight this on the surface, that's nice. If we wanted to, but we'll fight him down here. Just so it's easier. We will place platforms, by the way. Hey. Hey, buddy. Just do this. And then we're gonna place another one, and probably... That should be fine, actually. Let's do it. In fact, just do this. Let's do it. Oh, that was in my hitbox range. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, I timed it wrong. Whatever. I have a limited space to dodge this. Also, I forgot to enable an Infernum health bar. Okay, we're done. Easy. Cool. In fact, we could have finished them off with charge and charge. That would have been silly. That would have been pretty silly, honestly. Finishing off with the charge and charge. But whatever. Let's remember to enable this. There we go. Done. Also, we can disable the pet just because it can get annoying. Infernum. Not Infernum. Queen Bee. Cool. I don't care for Queen Singer as much. Yeah. Oh, also I probably realized why the nerf, like the buff for the Falcon Blade wasn't there, because we don't have Eternity enabled. So that's probably why. In fact, we may just... whatever. What we may do is just vanilla bosses to get Eternity AI, but... you know. Other way around if... blah. If it's calamity bosses. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. I want to get this, by the way. Because then it'll be upgraded in hard mode. Who do we have? Skeletron. Okay, so this is a vanilla boss, so what we're gonna do is that, and then, okay, since this is a vanilla boss, we're allowed to use enchantments. If it's modded, then we're not. In fact, we may have 2 loadouts, or whatever. That's the only thing I really want. Yeah, Skeletron. So let's get the curse. Curse, there we go. Annoying to use, whatever. Let's do it. In fact, what we could have done is just, we didn't even need to do that. It automatically queues. I'm done. Okay. We're recording, right? I think we're recording. I don't remember. Whatever. In fact, we're just gonna go getting under just in case. Oh my god. I'm not risking it. If we're recording, then whatever. But I don't want to risk the recording right now, so. Hey, John Peter. Welcome back. Hey, buddy. We're gonna wait for our charge to refill, and then we'll fight him. This should be fine. In fact, you know what? Instead of, like, we're gonna do the same rule, but instead we're just not gonna use enchantments in general. Boss items I'm fine with using, but, enchantments, no. So we're gonna get Wormtooth. In fact, we should be able to just make it. Yeah. That will be a little more damage, so that's cool. I'll take 10% more. Reforge. CZ menacing. In fact, we could do violent just for visuals, but whatever. Alright then. Let's remember to actually record this. We're done. Try and charge and charge it. There goes one. Oh shit. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Actually, hold on. What the fuck? Holy shit, 700? Wow, that's a lot. I don't think... whatever. I don't know why that did so much damage. Whatever. Doesn't matter as much. Okay, careful. Oh, schools don't one-shot you anymore during that phase. That's cool. I was... because they used to one-shot you, so I was like, oh god, am I dead? Like during phase 2, so I was expecting death. Never mind. I think we should increase the health though, enemies, bosses specifically. Yeah, I think we'll challenge ourselves. Because the reason we were gonna do Entropy is because boss health, but if it's not changing AI, then never mind. We'll do 50. Yeah, I'm fine with doing. Alright, we got Skeletron on the list of clips to save. Let's do it. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Skeletron. Cool. In fact, we should probably label it. We may do 100% more health. We'll just do 50. 50% HP modifier. HP modifier. In fact, we need to label that correctly. Plus 50%. God damn it. Okay. Beautiful. We opened the bag already. Nice. Okay. I don't think this is better. I kind of do want the pet because it looks cool. So. Skelly boy, welcome back to the team. Alright, cool. We could farm for Mursama, but where's to find that when we can just fight Slime God or Deerclops? We should be able to make Deer thing. Maybe not. Why not? We're missing Demonite and Lens. Okay, well, cool. And Lens. Also, we can technically use this, but whatever. We had random encounters, so might as well. But, nah, we can't actually craft anything with it, I don't think, so. Deer thing! We can actually technically craft the books, but we don't have the items for it. Also, Witch Doctor should be here, so we should be able to just summon him here. 2 of these. And also, let's get Poison Flask, because that should be a better flask right now, so might as well. We already inflict fire, oops. But yeah, we should be able to make Poison Flask. Cool. And let's go ahead and place these down, deposit our Pygmy Staff, necklace, whatever it's called. Turn these on, and there we go. Let's do it. Right, we have to do Eternity for this, so we should be fine. Oh, fuck. Oh, I had that hit me. Whatever. We definitely need a charger ship. We should probably take this slow. We need to charge and charge. Hey, buddy. Wait, did we not get hit? The fuck? I thought we got hit. Oh, it's because Claws only did 1 damage. That's why we didn't lose adrenaline when we got hit. Okay, that's dumb. I guess it makes sense, but I don't like it. Just because I hate the adrenaline change. I mean, the damage I understand, but like the fact that you can save it now is really annoying to me. Like, yeah, in like actual, like for casual players, yeah, it's great. For me and like people who take things as challenges, it's not like no hits aren't as fast, and also it doesn't make sense. Like the whole idea was the fact that like, oh, you no hit to get a massive damage boost. Now if you get hit, you can still save it. So it's like, it kind of gets rid of the probability of doing no hits, so I don't like it, personally. And then I like this item, so I will replace some melee speed. In fact, I will replace it with Worm Tooth. And then we're going to step keybind for that. Which will be that. And then now we can actually do this. In fact, I think we can do it with Ori Stomp. Don't remember, though. So we're going to deposit everything. And I don't care for the melee weapon. I remember if there is a melee weapon. Let's turn these off. We'll need it later though. Okay. Anyways. Let's reforge Deerclops. So we can do more damage, I guess. Back when we made it do violent, but whatever. Who do we have next? Slime God? Okay. Oops. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's do it. Hey, buddy. Yes, we started the recording. Shit. Fuck off. How did I not get hit both those times, though? It's probably because, if they change the way Slime God works, too, I'm gonna be angry. Like, if they work like the hitbox rework, that's sad. Also, we're not allowed to use enchantments. So say the enchantment. Whatever. We're definitely gonna have a second phase. Second Slime God phase. Third one, I mean. Are you fucking kidding me? Perfect time now. There's no reason to bash him once. We're gonna ram you. Come here. Okay, well that's fucking retarded. card. Okay, are you not in range, dude? That was probably a waste of DPS, but whatever. I don't care. Okay. What's it? And this should be found face. So health. In fact, let's take some risks. Okay, now's not the time to do that, but whatever. We're done. Cool. Pitiful. Oh, also before we forget. Okay. Skelly boy. That wasn't Skeletron. Oh my god. Slime god. That was Slime god. Of course, we could get haha funny Night's Edge and funny Fractured Arc. But I'm a gamer, and I'm gonna continue to use Welkin Fractal. I'm evil. And I like this pet. Alright, deposit that. You don't need the tarot card. We got Deviant. Let's also get this one here. But we got Deviant next. I think. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna need Suspicious Lure so we can get blood buckets or chum buckets, whatever they're called. And then yeah. There we go. Let's also get Bewitching Table. I don't think there's anything else buff wise we need. Besides maybe Peace Candle. So okay. Yeah, it's definitely and Starter Ball, I think. Peace Candle, Bewitching Table. Let's actually get 2 of them. So we can get whatever it's called. But yeah, we want Alchemy Table. In fact, this would have been a good time to get Elemental Assembler for your other things. I think we should be able to get that. Alright, let's start with multitasking. Do we have a keg and a loom? Yeah, we have both. Okay. Table. We just don't have heavy work. Okay. No, we do. And cooking pot? Cooking pot is the only thing we don't have. Okay. Can we buy cooking pots, buddy? Probably not. So, okay. We can still get a bunch of iron. We're just gonna need to buy this. We don't have to farm for iron right now, so. Cool. 320 bars. I'll take it. I just want to do this real quick. In fact, let's make this look a little better than what it currently is. Just place some walls, because I want to place walls. Cool. That will do. Works for me. So the pondering factor is, do we want to, excuse me, do we want to, what's it called, farm, I realize something important. Do we want to farm, whatever it's called, Healthstone just to get storage upgrades, which might be actually nice, but we're going to go ahead and wait. Why can we not make this? This requires an anvil. Fuck. In fact, we may just deposit or multitask. Not multitask. The other thing. I don't know how to spell. Multitasker. We need cooking pot, but we may just get rid of all the potion things, whatever, buffs in the Defender Forge, but we can buy it, so I guess it's fine. How much? 45 gold. I can afford that. We'll get a money generator as soon as we hit hard mode, probably. Let's get, yeah, we will need Elemental Assembler, so let's get it. I cannot spell. Okay. We're gonna need ice machine. The main thing I'm worried about is teapot, and then we should have everything else. We should be able to just buy it. Glass kiln, I don't think we can buy it. Yeah. Living loom, we should be able to buy. All this we should be able to buy, so that should be fine. We're gonna need to go to advanced furniture. So we're gonna need skyvet, ice machine. I'm just gonna get a bunch of things. Oh, we can't buy glass now. Cool. This should be fine. Alright, let's see. There it is. And we can buy this one as well. Might as well. 75 gold. That's fine. That's a combination of everything. Let's get statics. Whatever it's called. We need solidifier. I forgot. Okay. We'll buy 2. We have slimy saddles, so we should be fine. Everything else we can sell. God, why do I suck? In fact, we'll just put that in there. Statics, refinery. We'll just get 2. Might as well. Again, we're not going to use any of the weapons at this point, or actually I lied. That's a pretty funny weapon. Mainly the armor I don't want to use, but that should be it. I have night, might as well get just Recurse Inferno. That should pretty much be it. We'll get this just because we will need it in the near future. Maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna need to get Voidstone. So let's do it. I already forgot an item. Whatever. Just quickly clear this out. Might as well. Hey guys. I'm gonna need to end this event quickly. Thank you. Works for me. Hey. 260 scales. I'll take it. Works for me. Alright. Idris, I need your help, buddy. Oh, hey, buddy. We'll come back for you, I guess. In fact, now would be a good time. Oh, never mind. I guess we can't. Thank God we have a boost. Just get through this quickly. It's either pogo stick or this, which is actually way faster, so cool. Boom, done. Might as well. Just mind that. And then I might want the light pet if we find it, of course, but if we don't, forget it. I can mine this, thankfully. Voidstone is the one I can't mine. We'll have to farm for manually. Fortunately. Right? That's correct. Yeah. Figured as much. I forgot we had spawners at 50, but I think we'll keep it that way. In fact, we need to turn on Infernum for this. Because... Oh, so we did Eternity Slime God. Do we want to redo it real quick? We basically have everything like, from earlier, so I might do that. Okay, where are the enemies? Seriously. Also, it's probably because of this, yeah. Exactly. Oh, hey, buddy. Depth Crusher. Okay, we're done here. Yeah, we can be done here. We're about to die anyways, so might as well. Hey guys. These guys I worry about killing them a lot more. So let's just do it. Okay, well, there we go. And herring we can actually get now, so might as well. I totally forgot. So let's get rid of the current slime god. I'm done. There we go. We're gonna get rid of the other slime god video. Well, we could just label it Eternity and call it there. We'll just keep the clip, make it Eternity. And then we're gonna redo it in Infernum. So I do want to do that. Record. You know, it's gonna be way easier in Infernum, but I don't care. Why am I zooming? Can you transform, please? We'll just focus red. In fact, no, we'll focus purple. That should be enough. Let's just finish this guy off so we don't have the phase transition. Kill him quickly. Let's not die here. Works for me. Also, let's pretend that was there. Easy. Technically, we don't need to worry about the fact that we used a eternity item, but it's actually before, so it's fine. And we said we would allow items from bosses. So let's save the clip real quick. Okay. I mean, we could just bite the bullet and do like both versions of bosses, which is Infernity and Eternity as two different things, but whatever. Cool. Ooh, we got the plushie. Might as well. Beautiful. Also, we should have gotten another katana. We never got a travel merchant. Cringe. Okay. Oh, same duck. Might as well. Once we get lava proof tackle bag, that should be our replacement. Or we can just get goldfish around, but whatever. I think I actually do need Gray's Appinator. Yeah, we do. What about orange? Nope, we're fine. I think we will need right, katana. Speaking of which. But yeah, our default mode will be Eternity, probably. Void Blade. Can we make that? No. Why not? We're missing silk. Yeah, might as well. Just make a few hundred of these. This will be probably secondary. Because it's a pretty silly weapon. I like this weapon. Yeah. Works for me. I have night. Let's do it. Except we actually can't, so forget it. Let's just get to hard mode. I think, right? No, deviant. Okay, so we're gonna use Suspicious Lure. Alright. We're gonna need red paint and blood tier. Blade tier. Alright, and then blood tier, that's right. Just get 4 for now. Alright, there we go. Suspicious Lure. We should only need 1. And let's make it night. Boom. This will kill these guys. In fact, Void Blade would probably be better during this. I think we may do true melee. This is insane. Yeah, I think we will. We'll use this for long range. We got chum buckets. Might as well get everything else, which is Blood Rainbow and the what it's called. I don't. Bouncing Eyeball I was thinking of, but I think there's actually one more. Nope, we're fine. Okay. Well, we might get Chumcaster, but whatever. Okay, Deviants first. Why can we not make it? Black and pink shell. Okay, cool. Okay. Also, we never got our die. I wonder how. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. And let's check out this. I kinda wanna see. Nah. I guess we can do it for pets. fact, I'm kind of curious what acidic look like on Ori. Let's see. Oh my god, that actually looks epic. I like it, but it kind of hurts my eyes, but I'm gonna go with it. Cool. Works for me. And then we need to get crow shampoo. Also, this hurts my eyes to look at, like, honestly. Like, it's a cool dye, but it's a little too intense. I think that's a little too intense. Alright, are we doing deviant for melee? Probably. We also can't get crow shampoo, so whatever. Oh, oops. Whatever. Sorry, NPCs, I know. Ah, god damn it. Okay, it's... Oh, that's terrible time to cure it. That's why it's terrible. This way. Oh, that's free damage. This is gonna be terrible. So we're definitely not gonna be able to damage him during this. And we could. Hit and run, you know? Okay, there we go. Ah, beautiful timing for this. Nice. We might get a draw in here. If I'm smart. There we go. We're done. But yeah, we're terminating this. Killing him. Come on. Okay, we're done. Cool. We didn't actually use the second weapon, so we should be fine. We don't need to check out the Reforge. But just because I'm totally sponsored by them, by Entropy mode, I'm gonna show it anyways. Also, we need to show the herring staff. There we go. Cool. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Videos. This was Deviant. Also, we did that in a Terraria mode. I think we did. I don't remember. We'll check in a second. Yeah, okay, cool. Open that. We probably won't use any of this. Not yet. The Niconium armor and probably Spring Death Fairy. I'm not too worried about it. Okay. We'll have to get straight to wall. That will be Infernum mode. And we cannot. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna need one Luigi doll. Linguini doll. Okay. Just do that for now. And then that should be good. Or not. Or not. I guess it doesn't count until I let go. Okay, there it is. I'm not risking it with this lava slime, even though he doesn't drop lava. Okay, in fact, we could have just made from inventory. Pop. And where are we? Okay, works for me. Well, let's do it. That's smoke cloud, okay. In fact, we may have to use this for this phase, probably. Yeah. What the fuck? Why'd you shoot two? Okay, whatever. Forgot about that. Oh, shit. Oh, don't die now. I may be dead here. Yikes. Oh, we got the pet. Wow, so good. We don't talk about that. You know what? Where the fuck are we? Okay. Let's just save and exit, just in case we crash. Like, just restart the world. just want to do that real quick. Just in case we crash. Except now we do need to recharge our shield. Charge and charge. By the way, it's not called charge and charge. I just call it charge and charge because it's TF2 reference and I like TF2. Alright, let's do it. What? Why'd you start? Okay. Guess it's fine. That may cause problems. We can actually far right phase tank this. Should be fine. Okay. Early getting damage through, because we have to constantly adjust to our area. And I'd like to do more damage than taking damage, but whatever. Predictive, dude. And we are dead. Nice. Okay. Annoying that spawned over there. Can we spawn on the correct side now? Thank you. Back left and flick some void candle, void debuff, void touch. They definitely nerfed the void touch we do, so that's nice. Really nice actually. Okay, now switch. Okay, careful, careful. Oh, that made me death. Yeah. We should probably just save us place, honestly, but whatever. I'm fine with getting stuck right now. Yeah. We're gonna have to go over here. In fact, whatever. We're fine. In fact, this may be better stand during this phase. Uh-oh. I maybe just heard. Uh-oh. Don't do this. Okay. I may just save an exit just so I can guaranteed save, but whatever. It's fine. Whatever. GG's though. GG. We're mate to hard mode. Tutorial has been defeated. In fact, that was a vanilla boss, but whatever. We may have to refight this, but I'm not going to. Fuck it. I don't care. Wall of flesh. I can't type. Wall of flesh. Infernum. Well, I don't know. We'll try to do vanilla bosses as a eternity. Except we'll just give us a choice, because I do like Glink Slime's Infernum rework, like a lot. So I may just do that instead. No idea though. For now, cancel the current event. Boom. Make sure all spawn rates are off. Zoom in, please. Thank you. And let's get this. Because what we're going to do is do Curse Inferno Flask, and then do Ichor Bullets. We also might want to get some more plat. In fact, I don't think we're going to get enough for crystals for pixie dust. Yeah, we barely had enough. Okay. Yeah, it's time to fish. We can make our flasks. I was planning on just buying them, but we can make flasks easily. I made the wrong fucking flask. Let's save materials. I do want to. Made the wrong flask, so... In fact, I think we need 20 for it, so... Yeah, cool. We're gonna shimmer this. I'm dumb. Also, we need to get rid of the flask of poison. And now we can upgrade our funny sword, which is this. Also, did we not have this sorted? We did. Oh. Okay. Curse Inferno. Cool. Fabsul's VOD we might as well make, because we do need to make it. We'll just make 10. I wish you'd tell me how much materials I'm gonna use, but whatever. Pixie wings. I do want to get that, but for now we'll start with this. In fact, we can't even buy anything from this. We're gonna have fish. Get this. Place it in here, I guess, for now. Let's do this. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of items. Right. We forgot to get the bullets already. And why? Okay, there it is. That will be majority of platinum. So, cool. Same with essence, these essence. So we're gonna get like 100 essence fish. And then we're gonna open them as soon as we get 100. And then what we're gonna do after that is sell the rest. Like we're gonna get this much essence of havoc. And then we're gonna get another probably 200 fish and then open them and sell everything inside. Okay, I just want to do that. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get 200. Should probably get angler gear. It doesn't matter. Would make things easier, but for now we'll just do that. Okay. Open a bunch of these, sell everything inside. Same for this probably, unless we get Hellstone. That should definitely be a ton of platinum, and we can now just buy everything. Not everything, but you know. Most things. Yeah, 37 platinum is pretty nice. How much platinum is this gonna make? 2. Cool. And then Fabsul SWAT is already in here. Also, did we get rid of the ale? We did. Okay. Okay. Right. Forgot. But we're gonna go ahead and get bullets, so we're gonna need to buy them. Also, might as well. In fact, just open a bunch of treasure bags. Still queues. God damn it. Okay, and then get bullet. We're gonna need 4,000 in total probably, so we'll just get a stack. In fact, we may need multiple. We'll be using the remote from Cruiser anyway, so might as well get 2 stacks of bullet shells and bullets. Also, we will need shotgun for enchantments, even though we're not gonna really use them. In fact, never mind, we're just gonna do enchantment lists. We can allow boss effects and other enchantments that are not enchantments. But so no forces, no enchantments. If we get the Force of the Terraria, we're just gonna disable every effect from it. So that's what we'll end up doing if we have to. Just do this. Cool. And now we have bullets for our drones, which are actually insane since this is basically just a free debuff I can inflict. And damage, I guess. But mainly that Ichor debuff, so we don't have to have a flask. And now we can inflict Ichor and Curse Inferno. In fact, chances are we might be using this till probably Plantera. Or we use the Twins debuff, which we're probably not going to use Twins BF. So anyways, this can be upgraded. So we're going to need a farm for that. In fact, they add more to the recipe. Okay, well. We're going to need to open some crates. A lot, in fact. So let's just start with the... Oh, right, we killed it. Okay, well. Best area to fish. Probably Corruption. In fact, we never got War Warpers. But yeah, probably the Corruption for sure. Let's get a singular War Warper. But yeah, we're gonna probably fish in the corruption, because that's could be good. If we can find the corruption. In fact, the map would have been pretty helpful, but we're gonna need Souls of Light first. Let's hope we can find it. Actually, I do want whatever that is. Also, as soon as we find whatever it's called, the area, I think we do need to. In fact, we'll grab Wizard now. And I do want to move these. Let's get. Honestly, I want to decrypt schematics, so let's do it. Hey, mechanic, where are you? There you are. We're gonna need. Might as well just get a stack if we can. See how much platinum this uses. 3, 4 platinum. Wow. Okay. Cringe. Alright, let's get decryption computer. In fact, we need to first get map of the ancient. Whatever. This is corruption. Okay, cool. And supposedly, yeah, figured as much. Okay. We didn't collect the wizard. Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We can easily teleport anywhere we want now. In fact, let's just put angular gear in our thing, whatever it's called. I definitely don't need this, but we will hold on to one. No, I won't. This could take a while. Oh, crystal serpent. Do I want this? No, I don't. We should be able to get life force, but if we want, we can buy it. But we'll buy it. Okay, we're gonna need a better fishing rod anyways, so might as well. So first off, we're gonna buy some shit. We need this and crystal ball. In fact, we could probably, you know, never mind. Open these, just loot all. Open this, get souls of night, or light, whatever they're called, adamantite. Sell the rest. Essence of helium. More fish of light. Titanium, so we can get bars. There we go. In fact, we're gonna need. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to get mithril and adamantite. Not mithril. Well, yeah, mithril, adamantite, literally all the bars, so it doesn't matter. I might as well just open these. We can only get these bars, so. Okay, deposit all. In fact, we need to get rid of those fish. Chaos fish, this fish. Get this. Don't need that. Don't need shadow fish. Okay. As soon as we get lava proof tackle bag, which you should be able to do. Boom. Also, I'm seeing something I really want, which will be slag splitter penumbra. Boom. I love this. I love this item. Deposit these two. Cool. Let's get Ancient Masters map. Yeah, that should be fine. But we should be able to get that map, hopefully. What's the... I think it's a plan that we need. Oh, whatever. For now, we'll just farm. So it's a night since we can, and we figured out where it is, so might as well. In fact, this may be too low. Yeah, I think it is. What about here? Nope. This sucks. We're too low. We're too high, I meant. Oh, that works. Works for me. Cool. We also, well, we're on our way to do it, but honestly, we also want Blade Tongue. Blade Tongue's insane. And then sell the rest of these, unless we need them for Trawler Soul. We need to. Okay, well. And then sell the rest. We don't need Ebon Koi. We probably don't need this anymore, honestly. Yeah. Even though we could sell for good money. We're just gonna fish here until we get enough for Mithril Crate. Mithril Anvil. Okay, nothing from there. That's titanium. We needed that. Oh, mithril. Okay, and also that's enough ore for the forge. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, let's deposit everything. We should probably get better options, but whatever. Also, we need to open fish tonight. Boom. That'll allow us to get map. And also we need to shimmer things. But first, let's start off with the map. This I may want. This I definitely want. But we may get grand gelatin. I mean, we have enough for it, so fuck it. And we have extras, so we'll get rid of deer clops since we can upgrade now. Might as well get this. In fact, why not? It's either grand gelatin or harpy ring. In fact, select serve for non-jump blocks on the list, so we'll just get grand gelatin. And then we also want to get a decryption computer, but first, that will require the Ancient Masters map. We will need sunglasses. Fuck. Alright. Do we have actually either black ink or a banner? No, we're gonna need to get black ink or just farm manually. Fuck. Painter or Dryad or whatever your name is. Dye Trader, do you sell black ink? I doubt you do because, yeah, we probably have. Okay, so let's get those earmuffs. Also, I want to get that clam thing. Boom. But we're gonna go ahead and head to the shimmer first. Second, we are gonna just farm in the ocean. Grenade, click it twice. Cool. Charm spawn rates until we get black ink. Oh, we got. Okay, we're done. Let's kill all these enemies. Alright, we're done here. I would like 2, but worst case scenario, we buy it. We have 2. Okay. Also, yeah, right. Okay, never mind. We're fine. In fact, we didn't even need that many. I need 2 of these. Might as well just get extra, just in case. And sunglasses. And that should be enough for the Masters map, Ancient Masters map of the Lost Ancestors. Just in case we crash right now, I'm gonna save and exit because we just did a lot of things. So I want to make sure I don't crash. Alright, let's get the schematic. Also, we need to fight Clam. That's another thing. Power cell factories. I will need more. In fact, these may just turn into power banks, but whatever. I just want to do that real quick. You know, that's our set bonus combined. In fact, we need to unbind that soon. Oh, speaking of claims. Hey, buddy. Probably just do space. And let's just kill this guy. Even though it could be very painful to kill him, but whatever. Actually, I'm starting to worry. You're taking a lot of damage. If we die here, like that, we're just gonna fight him in an eternity. We can deposit 2. We also still need to make a schematic. Well, make whatever. Decryption computer. We're missing glass. I might as well just get 100. Put that in there. Check schematic. See if we have the right schematic. Yes. We just have the next enough. Okay. And then we should have more power cells in here. Bingo. That should do for now, probably. It's only 500. That should be fine. What else? Probably some sphere upgrades. like enhanced burrow, but for now we'll just get anvil. And then we're also gonna need to forge. Forge. Cool. Works for me. Let's just get more bars of all types, as we will need it. Let's just stack this. Stack the rest. Or calcum. We should be fine. We're gonna need to get more. And then cobalt, might as well. We will need it for deep diver. So might as well. Do we have ore? No, we don't. Okay. What else? So what do you have for here? We have bash and dash. Okay, so we definitely need those. We'll start with probably this. And then we'll also need enhanced. We'll wait on that. This I definitely want to get. And then bash, easy. We need more silk light also. Okay, well. We didn't bind our pogo stick, right? Yeah, cool. Also, I want to make sure. So first things first. Probably do bash. Whatever. We'll keep it like that. But I want to see if this works. You know what? If it does, we're gonna use it. It kind of works, but nah, that's not something I'm too concerned about. And then we're also probably gonna use the charging shield just for whatever it's called, just because this is insane. And also, charge is still better than deep diver right now if you can time your dashes. So, sneezing, menacing. Oh, schematics decrypted. Okay. I think we can upgrade just the code breaker now if we wanted to. So, might as well. It should be fine-tune sensor array. Maybe it's just sensor array. It's just sensor array. And then let's also get a schematic. Might as well. In fact, what do we have for schematics? Sun and Sea, and what else? Well, that shouldn't. Actually, no, it should be a worry because I need to look at the correct one. Planetoid and Sun and Sea. So we need to head to jungle. In fact, I want to do this real quick. Boom. Works for me. And then we're gonna get schematic. So I don't know where it is. I'm not seeing it. Okay, there it is. And I like this minion. We can also get lifer if we want to. Get this for power banks. We should have a remainder of 2 of these, so we'll just place them. Fuck it. And there's some lifer. Beautiful. I think for this, while we farm lifer, we're gonna go ahead and turn this off. Just so we can easily farm lifer. I don't think there's an enemy to kill right now, so whatever. Sorry, I meant to use Void Blade. We're just gonna hold on to this. We usually like to eat it currently. Well, fuck it. Just eat it. In fact, we need to hold on to big suck potions, which we already do. So cool. We're gonna need to get jungle. We need ice. We also need potions. That'd be great. In fact, we can make a power bank. Might as well. Hold on to this, and then we got the jungle. We got plantoids. We need ice. We also want to farm life food, but we'll wait on that. Bop, bop. And what else? Hey guys. Let's also get the addon type pickaxe, because we will need that for charge. Okay. And might as well get this. Bop. And we will make more power banks, because we have like a ton of power cell generators. In fact, it's over excessive to do this many, but I'm silly. Cool. And then we have all schematics, I think. Ice jungle, there we go. This will be the next one, ice decrypt. And then we can actually just save money by doing the life 4 potion we have in the storage. Alright. Do that. We need more power cells. Fuck. Okay, well, can we buy and make power cells? I think it requires inherits. Yeah, it does. Okay, well. We don't have that mod installed, so it doesn't matter. What do you have for me? Literally nothing. Okay, cool. And we need better potions. So we're gonna go to mod calamity. Get omnisense, might as well. And then we also need to get rid of a potion. But photosynthesis, soaring. We're gonna fight it anyways, but photosynthesis we can shimmer. And soaring we could probably shimmer if we want to. Splunky. If we have hunter and danger sense, get rid of those. We don't. Okay. Pop. Also, we should probably finish off those life fruit. Also, we need to do this. We'll turn the sachet into it, I guess, for... Okay. Boom. And let's also get... we need to get Souls of Fight soon. And we need to start rain as well. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of noise in the background. Ignore it. Alright, and then... yeah, that's right. We'll do rain as well, as soon as we get one wyvern kill. In fact, we'll get our thing first. Our pixie wings. Okay. We're gonna need wyvern. Oh, giant harpy feather. May actually utilize that instead then. Oh well. I like the other thing. Okay, we're pretty much done here. Oh, I forgot we had bash. Okay. Hey, I need to be able to trigger my other weapon. We should probably change the keybind. In fact, let's just not use that key. We don't need this anyways, so that's one. This is, I think, better than harpy ring. I don't remember. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Alright, let's head back. Let's also use a big suck. We will need to kill Clam. But for now, let's hit Pixie Wings, and then we're gonna... we have the Weather Blade. Okay. Pixie Wings. And let's also kill a Storm Elemental, which is important. Let's reforge Arrowstone. We'll also need to get Frostburn. Whatever it's called. The Frost Cores. That's the wrong name. But yeah, we will need Frost Cores. For my Skull. And we need to... oh, this counts as an enemy. Cool. Nice laser. I gotta flip some Void Candle, honestly. Okay, this is gonna take forever, guys. I'm sorry. Can we bash those projectiles? I wonder. Definitely not those. They are too quick. So let's see. Definitely can't. Okay. Whatever. Oh my god, stop. We're gonna try to use our bash as much as we can here. Not bash, dash. I need healing potions. Actually, I'm gonna just dodge that. Wow. This I'm not gonna be able to dodge. Okay. For one shot. Come on, die. Oh my god. We literally almost died. Okay, well, we can actually just buy this summon now, so that's nice. We don't have to farm this shithead. If it'll work. Okay, it did. Nice. Oh, it does consume it. Okay, cool. Well, whatever. Oh, does she do contact damage? The fuck? I was not paying attention. This is like one of the most annoying bosses. Probably a good time to get better healing potions, honestly. But whatever. I think it's why we're taking so much damage is because fucking whatever it's called. We were taking contact damage. That's why we're taking so much damage. We're gonna need Storm Saber. That's why we're farming this. And we could just farm this last until we get armor. Probably a bit easier. If yeah. I don't know. Well, we didn't get it, so I guess we're just gonna farm for armor first. I'm fine with doing that. So, which, how much armor can we make? Barely any. Okay, well. I guess we'll start with helmet. And then move on slowly. We could make palladium armor, might as well. Except we can't. Whatever. We'll start with palladium, I guess. Palladium's easy to mine out anyways. But also, that was a waste of titanium. We're gonna need to shimmer that, in fact. Because we need to get titanium for pickaxe, so that was a mistake. We'll shimmer it. We won't be using palladium, whatever, not palladium, titanium/adamantite until we get enough for a full set. We'll need it for frost cores anyways. But yeah, we'll use palladium. That's the leggings, yep. Please have enough. Okay, cool. It'll work. It's better than what we currently have. Also, before we forget. In fact, you know what? This may be where we switch from spirit to human. Just so I can remember my binds, even though molten is actually better, I think, than what we currently have, but whatever. In fact, yeah, fuck it. If we need to turn to a spirit, we'll get a spirit potion. But, let's get that pick. Boom. I will not be going with annoying. That is not a bueno. I don't like doing just annoying. I mean, I'm usually fine with any other reforge, but oh my god, was this really here, right next to our pylon? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, cool. Works for me. All right, let's get charred items. We don't have a lot of mining speed, that's for sure. I may get a mining potion. Not a mining potion. Mining armor. I'm tempted to do it. Oh well. I just take my time. Oh, we never got raw discord. We captured the. We didn't even capture the wizard actually. And probably better healing potions. Getting a bunch of charred ore. That'll be the last vein I get. And also I lied. We're gonna become a spirit. I will do it actually. So we're gonna get a spirit potion for instant transmutation. It's easier anyways. I can just refill the bottle. Okay. Charred idol. Not charred idol, unholy course we need. That's fine. I can get that many. I don't care for the sword, but we need it for the weapon upgrade, which will be later. We're gonna need to kill a mimic, and we need to get Storm Saber. We could farm the boss now, but I think it's better off if we fish. So let's say angler gear. I don't think we can. Hey, do you have money for me, by the way? Yes, 22 gold. It's not like it's hard to get, but whatever. Might as well get this. We don't need gold keys, but could be nice. Let's get Pharaoh's robe. We'll need that for gold enchantment. Anything else I really want to get? Probably wizard, so we can get rod. So let's get it. What the fuck is that name? Whatever. Why? Whatever. Raw Discord. We'll get two just in case, honestly. I don't know why I think I need two, but fuck you, I don't care. Cool. We're done. Better healing potions. In fact, we're just gonna put this in hotbar for now. Well, no, we aren't. Get rid of sand time. In fact, we can just put that in vanity, but it looks cooler if we just put it on the side. Healing potions. Where are you? There you are. Hey, Greg. We'll get 100 at least. And let's kill Clam. Because I can. Also, I want to place platforms here. Alright, enemies are turned off, right? Yeah. Okay. But platforms need to be placed. In fact, mouse 5 needs to be unbinded. Because we have a special dash. So if it's not very useful, whatever. Right now, at least. It'll become way more useful later. Just do that for now, because this is Infernum, so might as well. That should be fine. Let's kill this clam, since we need it for deep diver and a few other things. Fishing utility, actually, but whatever. Where is he? Hey Para, welcome back. Can this boss come up here and down here? Also, technically, this Ori dash is a backup if we run out of shield energy. So it's fine. Yeah, we do have palladium armor. That's right. It's a little laggy, but it's alright. I gotta go to sleep now. Just checking on you. No worries. Have a good day. I'm glad you're just checking in at this point. So that works. Works for me. But yeah, have a good night. You don't always have to purchase damage, but yes. Have a good night. You don't need to say sorry for it, is what I'm saying. But yeah. Good night. Have a good day. / night. Okay, that was a pain to kill Clam. We just want this at this point. Deep diver is pretty good, but I don't think I'm really gonna utilize it. It's better to use charge and charge. But we get Supreme Bait tackle box, and I forgot to place. Well, we don't even need to place pylons anymore, so probably get rid of the pylons in our inventory. And we could probably just. Do we make this light, by the way? We did. Okay. What is it? Right, we want to make Supreme tackle box. We can actually stack this if we wanted to. Oh. What am I missing? What? What am I missing? Oh, they changed. Okay, never mind. We can actually stack that easily now. Cool. Organize that. And then we need, oh, nice with that. But we need this, enchanted pearl, and that should be enough. Because I think we already fished up the thing. Maybe not. We're missing bait. Okay, well that's easy to get. Should be able to just get it now. Loot all. We're just gonna open pearlwood crates, I think. That also gets cobble and palladium. But that won't get us in bait, so it doesn't matter. Also, we should be able to just actually buy it. Where's merchant? There it is. In fact, we need to get gold dust. What does the HP modifier mean? Bosses have 50% more HP than normal. That's what it means. Yeah, but so it'll be like, I don't know, like, let's say the boss had 100 HP, it has now 150 HP. Well, that's not good. Probably 1,500 HP, they will have now 3,000 HP, because it's 150% more modifier. Well, not that much. 200%. 2,000 HP instead of 1,500. If we're just putting raw examples. I don't know why I bought one of these. Want that. We should be able to get the bait, right? Never mind. Yes, we can. No, we can't. But yeah, that's all. It's just a health boost, basically. We're forcing the bosses to have a lot more HP than they should. Oh, I forgot we're auto-selling that. Oops. Get rid of that. And that should be Supreme Bait Tackle Box. Boom. Works for me. So we can probably make a fishing loadout if we want to. Let's just check out Deep Diver, in fact. See how much range we get from it. Yeah, it's not that much, but it is faster. I am utilizing 2 dashes this time. In fact, I may just say fuck it and bite the bullet, but it's fine. No, we'll bite the bullet. It is pretty hard mode after all. But yeah, we're gonna make a fishing loadout probably. That'd probably been best right now. Just because we're gonna get a ton of fishing supplies, so. We already have lava-proof tackle box anyways. It'll save space. So we're just gonna put it in third loadout, in fact. This would actually be a good time to just utilize my loadouts even more. So what we're gonna do is this, and probably that. In fact, no, that's incorrect. In fact, we'll just leave this unbinded, but we'll use it anyways. Alright, we're gonna need mining loadout. Also, let's get this. Not that. This. I'm just gonna start with 10. We can't make it. Never mind. We're gonna kill some cloud wyverns in eternity mode so we can actually get the feather. Okay, we got the feather instantly. Cool. Alright, we're done. What else? But yeah, that's what the HP modifier is. I kind of forgot where we were supposed to go. Oh, mining loadout. So we're gonna actually just, we need to talk to you, get a mining helmet. Bop. And then we're also, we're gonna have to kill a skeleton miner. So let's go down here. Until we find it. Who is the main boss? Earth Elemental. I will take that for Aftershock at this point. Yeah, that's an annoying texture pack, honestly. I don't know why that exists. We have combination packs, that's probably why. Oh, nice, we got. Cool. But we still haven't got. Oh, you had to kill the skeleton. Whatever. We still haven't killed. Maybe we did now. I think we just killed a skeleton miner. I have no idea. There's a minute for sure. Yeah, I think we will. Excuse me, guys. But I think we just killed skeleton miner. I have no idea. Oh, a nymph. Nice. Sure, why not? Unless that was a nymph. Hey, spiders. Spiders. Let's check if we actually killed a skeleton miner. Let's see. Oh, aftershock. Nice. I'm tempted to use it, but I'm not going to. Skeleton miner, did we kill that? No. Unfortunate. I guess we'll just probably go over here. In fact, mushroom biome. Because that's a hot spot for... What did I just kill? I don't even know. Also, we do need shimmering, so might as well. Doesn't hurt. We don't need truffle worms. Oh, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Wait. Oh, you fuck, wait. Okay. I should have just kept him, so he got saved or something. Hey, I need a skeleton miner, please. God damn it. Get me out of here. I'm not seeing it. Okay, maybe we can't hide here and do it. Who is it? There's elemental again. Okay, I'll take that. I still need a skeleton miner. Okay, bye. Let's do this. I like that shield, honestly. Oh, there's one right there. We're done. We're done here. Just disappear. Wow. Okay, we got, we just need mining armor. All this for mining armor. I don't care. I want to get mining armor and such. I'm fine with doing this. How do we... Okay, well, we're gonna have to get more broken armor. Well, less broken armor. Any other mining helmets? Pants, whatever it's called. Cool. We're only probably gonna get the mining armor. And maybe some wings. Also... Baby. How do we not? Okay, whatever. We only need one for now. I'm fine with having one. You know, I kind of forgot why we got this. Why we got mining armor. Shit. Why did we get mining armor? There was original intention to get mining armor. Okay, first off, might as well get distracted now. I want to get this. Thank you. Let's just do this. Let's hit the secret area, even though it's no longer a secret. And what we're gonna do is get the vanity item. Might as well. Hey, buddy. I will get two. Yes, I get it. Okay, this will actually go in mining a lot. Might as well. And we have actually this, so might as well. Cool filter. Right, because we wanted to be faster at mining hunting. I don't remember. It's fine. Oh, because we got distracted by fishing loadout. So we're gonna go all the way down to corruption, which will be right here. Because we wanted to get mining a lot. That's right. Okay. We don't need silver bullets. We also might want to get fishing potions or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're here for crates. Also, you know what would have been a better area to fish in? Hollowed. Because we actually... I don't think that's enough. So. But yeah, we need to farm in here. It's gonna be ice biome, I think. But whatever. But yeah, we're gonna get official light anyways, so we're gonna need to get it. We're gonna sit here for a while. In fact, if you want, we can grind money. Whatever. Let's hold on to these. And we'll hold on to the mithril crate, even though we actually probably the least thing we need, but sure, why not? Souls of Night. And then let's get this. Adamantite, Curse Inferno, that. Any other bars we have? Mithril, Cobalt. That should be it. Might as well get Blade Jelly. Okay. Blade Gel. This, Titanium, or Calcum, more souls, bars, Adamantite, Mithril, Titanium, or Calcum, Mithril, and Palladium. Open 60 of these. This, that. We probably actually don't need to open the mithril crates anymore, honestly. That should be fine. We'll just deposit all. See if we want to farm mithril crates. We'll see. That should for sure be enough. Adamantite and titanium. Yeah, for real. We have a ton. Okay. Okay, let's get... We will need to kill frost golems. So let's get that weather thing. Hold on, chat. Hey, I'm back. Hey, the guy. Welcome to stream. It's not that... It hasn't been that long. But yeah, I guess you can say that. It's been a decent amount of time. But yeah, it hasn't been that long. You're good. I'm back though. Had to greet my dad. Alright, right, we wanted to get frost armor. Fuck. Welcome back, big guy. How are you? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, right, you can actually bash this. We can juggle. I'm silly. Alright, and then finish the last one off. I don't think we need frost swords or anything else except the armor, so we'll check in a second. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay, cool. Sigil of Champions. We're actually gonna do them this time, so that may be something we need to get. But for now, we can start with this. We are quite early in hard mode, so. I might get Forsaken Saber, honestly. Maybe a good one to get. I'm kind of deciding between if we're focusing on DPS or healing. And I might do 2 loads just to save me. Like if I need to. I don't think I'm gonna need to, but I might. Let's hold on to is that snow falling? I mean, I don't think my laptop is repaired. Can be repaired. I'm sorry. And is that snow falling? No, it is from the Sakura bloom. So they are Sakura leaves. Funny, right? It kind of does look like snow, though. That's the way I like to imagine it is. Actually. That's what I like to imagine. That's a better perspective of it. They're Sakura blooms, but they look like snow a lot more than Sakura. Alright. It looks really good? Yeah, it does. It's from Infernum. Also, we need to upgrade this, so we're gonna need to fight more of these annoying bosses. Well, I guess they're mini bosses. But yeah, this is an annoying one to fight, honestly. Just because he always hides. Alright, come on, buddy. I think this does a little more damage. Damn it, I just want to hit you with this. Okay. We're taking quite a bit of damage. Well, not that much, but 49 is still a lot. This seems to be a different mod. It's Infernum. Unless you're talking about the weapons, yeah, it's from Entropy mode. But no, this is Infernum Eternity, and we didn't get the item. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is the Vanity. That's right. We still need Stormblade, buddy. This is Infernum. Infernum actually reworks the mini bosses, so that's probably why. Ow. It's like one of the most annoying bosses in Infernum, honestly. Super annoying. There was no reason to take a healing potion, honestly. I just may have fucked up my life. Okay, well. I cannot react fast enough. That's way too quick of an attack. Can I get Storm Saber this time, please? And thank you. I'd really like to get Storm Saber. Can I just get Storm Saber? Nope. Okay. I don't think I got it. Yeah. Super annoying to get. I don't know why I'm not getting it, but whatever. I might as well just pet Home Bird at this point while I wait for that. I love this hit and run type shit. Okay, well, Bird, come here. Oh, he can't be on platforms, never mind, Okay, how many times do you have to fucking hide? I may just fight multiple at once just because of how annoying this is to farm. But I am dying, so let's be careful. Storm Saber, I didn't get jack shit. Great, okay. Fuck it. Also, we can make Breaker Blade into a better weapon, so let's do that right now, honestly. I do want to do that. So we're gonna need to get Breaker Blade. This will be upgraded into Void Slash, which is pretty funny. But yeah, we'll do Void Slash as the melee. That will replace the Void Sword. Cool. I like this item. It'll do for a weapon. And then also it's a dash, so that's cool. I may go with palladium just for the survivability, but whatever. In fact, we could just make palladium enchantment. Yeah. That should do significantly more damage. We'll take it. One of the most annoying bosses. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. God damn it, dude, 3%. Such an annoying boss. Holy shit. Okay, we actually got, wow, that took a while. This we actually do need for this. And we'll probably need to get a second one. Shit. Okay, mimics. Mimics, let's do it. Key of... I guess we'll just do key of night so we can get palladium, I guess. And let's get cryo key as well. We can just sell this. We're gonna get a chest. Figure that. This. Come, buddy. Where are you? Just being weird, I guess. I don't know. Cool. Celestial Claymore? Nope. Okay. Time to farm ya. If I can find Deviant. There he is. We're gonna do Crimson Chest. I wonder if this is better for this type of combat. Nope, definitely not. Nothing. Right, we only need to hold on to one of these. I forgot about that. Just sell the rest. Nothing yet. God damn it, can I just get Celestial Claymore? Thank you. Alright, we should be able to upgrade it now. Yeah, we should be able to. That took a while to upgrade. This is like really powerful weapon anyway, so I guess it makes sense. Alright, Brilliant Fractal. Brilliant Fractal. Beautiful. This is a homing weapon too, so it's homing and non-homing. Love this item. May get more melee speed at this point. Just because we're kind of slow. In fact, I may prioritize that. But nah. Well, sure, why not? I think Violent would look cooler anyways. Okay, there it is. Or switch to a Violent build. I may want to grab Harpy Ring. Just because Harpy Wings work well with Harpy Ring, but don't know. I mean, it's probably worth getting, honestly, just for more flight time. We can get rid of Supreme Deathbringer Fairy, get Deep Diver with Charge, and just, yeah, that'd probably be better. Yeah, I think I will do that. So get rid of this, and let's get whatever it's called. Harpy Ring, and then we're gonna get Harpy Wings. Which should be in our second loadout, yeah. So switch this out for this. Okay, cool. But yeah, now we should shoot feathers. I guess the reason it wasn't working last time is because probably the weapon, and second, it was probably on like hit scan type thing. So that's probably why it didn't work last time. It just we couldn't see it. Because I did feel more damage increase. So, and yeah, it does shoot feathers. Yeah, I just saw a feather. Okay, cool. I guess it depends on weapon. Okay, we'll farm some, whatever they're called. These guys. I'll just get as much life fruit as I can. We should only need 20. In fact, let's do this, so it's easier. Right. Fuck. Okay, that could have been bad. I'll get that eventually. Let's see, 4 for now. We'll still need to search, but let's just constantly eat. Chlorophyte is a little annoying, because you actually can't get past. I may just get 3 more and then just like hold on to them until I get 10. Whatever. Also power banks, that's important. In fact, before I forget, we already hit the end of jungle, so might as well. But yeah, we're gonna make God damn it, this is the issue I keep on forgetting. I don't remember what I was supposed to get. Also, this may work better than the charge, but we kind of get rid of the bash, so. In fact, no, we won't use it. Even though it is 15% more damage, but whatever. This is the issue I keep on forgetting what we're supposed to get. Don't really remember. Also, we're gonna grab this just because it inflicts like a huge debuff, so might as well. But there's something I wanted to get, and now I can't remember. Also, I do want fast crumbling instead, probably. We'll do that. But I don't remember what I was supposed to get. I guess we'll just search. Doesn't matter. Also, another thing I want to do, let's grab that palladium armor. I actually do want to make a regen loadout. Bloodstone will be a replacement for later. Yeah, but we're gonna use this as a save me loadout, I guess. We'll turn our fishing loadout into that loadout. So we're gonna have to do things. Also, this will replace this annoying item. Okay, this will be the silent loadout. We're gonna get a harpy feather. In fact, we should be able to just have harpy feather now. Yeah. Cool. Also, I do need to get harpy killed. Wyvern. So we're gonna kill 2 of them. In fact, we should have cloud snacks right now. Yeah, cool. I love this item. Cool. Worm killer too. And single target. Alright. Just sell this. And let's get harpy wings. In fact, we could get frost wings, but nah. We'll just do harpy wings. This will be our survival loadout. We'll also need to get arrowstone, a second one. I think we already have it, so we should be fine. Don't even know how to spell it. Okay. Cool. And then let's get rare sandstorm, I think it was. I don't remember. We don't even have it, so just for healing. Okay. I will probably use scarf. In fact, this would have been better for healing. Let's do deep diver in second loadout, I guess. In fact, I'm using the wrong fucking loadout. Wait, what? I'm dumb. Okay. In fact, for this, we just do this instead. Okay. Anything else for life regen? Probably this. We'll basically be invincible at that loadout. And then there was actually green gelatin. Replace life regen with green gelatin. In fact, let's try that. No, actually, charm moves. Palladium enchantment may be better overall, like in the near future, of course. We'll do warding for this. But healing may be better. Like Palladium enchantment may be better just for survivability, but we're not actually allowed to use enchantments. Especially if they give a damage bonus. I might allow enchantments that like are passive, like healing, like Crimson. But chances are I won't even allow that, so. And honestly, I might not use Deep Diver. We have to figure out what we're getting rid of. For Supreme Death Vampire. I guess that would have been a good time to replace it with life regen, even more life regen, as if we need that. So we're gonna do Brilliance. In fact, there should be a better life regen enchantment, whatever card, whatever. And let's see our life regen on this loadout. Life regen, 14 per second. This is what? I'll figure it out. And also, we need to do light enchantment. Or in fact, regen would probably have been better. Whatever. But yeah, this should get us a lot of life regen. Only if we can hit enemies. Which we might want to get a Tremele, like a homing item. But whatever. Doesn't matter as much. Let's upgrade Charm. Boom. Vaccines at a time can just go in big backpack. Do we get enhanced row too? No. Okay. That'd probably been helpful. Let's focus on light fruit. Light fruit. Honestly, let's just do this. We're gonna need 10 more. We can just do this until this thing happens. Honestly, why are we lagging so much? I don't know. Do we get rid of high FPS support? Nope. Let's get rid of temporal optimization, in fact. See if that helps with our FPS. Also, we need to remember to just do this. In fact, we don't need to. Maybe we do. Click bind. Okay. How much do we have? 2. Okay. We'll just put that in hotbar until we figure out 10. We already have Aegis fruit, so that should be fine. Also, oh, we're done. Wow, that was quick. Okay. We're done here. That was very quick. Zoom in. Alright, do we just want to get to cryogen? Probably better off if we do that, so. Also, I may want charge and charge just for saying load out, whatever. I don't know. Worry about it later. Turn these on. We're also, as nice as this looks, we're gonna not use this for whatever it's called. Also, put this in immunity. And we're gonna get rid of this. Also, I would like some dye for second loadout. I'm tempted to just do Burn Flame, but we're gonna do Area Light, just because it looks like we're getting overpowered. Oops, wrong thing. We're gonna need 3. 4, I meant. Ultra powerful. In fact, this would have been better for a regen loadout. I think. This will be better for neutral. Alright, Cargen, here we go. Before though, actually, hold on. Just gonna do this, it makes it way easier. Let's decrypt while we fight this. Alright, let's do it. I'm hoping there should be no point that we need a pop regen build. Oh, they have a trail actually. The sparks now. Nice. That's funny. Okay. Just be very careful here. Oh wow, you just get to dash like that. Okay, great. Thanks, buddy. I thought I had deep dive for some reason. Easy. We actually didn't need to pop out the healing loadout, so we don't have to review that. Should be fine. Okay. Easy. How do you kill Wolflesh again after I already beat it? Same thing. You just need the doll still. They're just gonna be less common, like the voodoo dolls. If you're looking to get like a different emblem, just shimmer it. Honestly, yeah, just shimmer them because emblems scale between all 4 emblems. So as long as you repeatedly shimmer them, you'll eventually get the thing you want. But if it's weapons, no, you cannot. And I would suggest just farming for weapons at that point. Unless you're that stuck, but yeah, it would probably be easier if you, yeah. I just want the Poonhammer. It should be a guaranteed drop, but yes, if you want Poonhammer, just, yeah, you'll have to kill him again. Or you can, but yeah, just kill the boss. I think you will need a farm doll. If you don't want a farm doll, you can actually just throw the guide into the lava. As long as the guide gets killed by lava, it will spawn the wall. So don't worry about, you shouldn't need to be worried about farming a doll, you just need to make sure the guide's alive. You throw him into the lava and he'll just spawn the wall. As long as you're in hell with it. So. That should be what you need to do. How do I bring him down here? Get a housing, so you can actually build housing in hell. So just make a house in hell and then put it above lava though. So you can easily just drop him into lava. You're basically just gonna give him a spawn. And then once you're done, once you're ready to spawn the wall, yeah, you just need to break the blocks below him, he'll fall in lava, and then that should spawn wall. But yeah, as long as you're getting housing down there, he'll just teleport at night. But yeah, as long as you wait for night, get away from the housing. It has to be off screen or something like that. But you just have to go far away enough at night and he'll just teleport to the housing at night, as long as he's not on screen, the housing specifically, and him, and his last house. As long as he's not off screen, you should be able to he should just automatically teleport. If he's not teleporting, then you have to go farther away. But yes, that's all you really do to get guide down there. Or you can, well, I don't think you have an incubator, so you could just push him down the incubator or something by placing platforms above the incubator or making him walk on it or something like that. That's more complicated though, so that's just, you just bite the bullet. Alright, bite the bullet and let him just build a house in hell. It'll be easier anyways, he can TP to it. Yeah, only at night though, and you're far away from him. You can't see him. It's basically like he does it in the background. But yeah, as long as it's night, he'll TP to it. As long as it's night and you're far away from the house, for both housing. Your old one and your new one. But yes, that should work. Example, I could do it right now without right-clicking, so if I wanted to, here's how it will work. I'll even show you how it works. So, I have a housing somewhere else, I think. I don't remember. Either way, I can just grab an insta-house, because it's modded. Get insta-house. So this is basically what you're going to do. In fact, we'll grab two. It's better to visually explain it too. So let's say he's right here. We'll just put Luigi, also known as the guide for me. So usually that doesn't work, what I just did, which is put him there instantly, but that's a mod feature. Actually, that was dumb of me. To place an insta house here, this does not maintain housing. That will not work. Hell will. But then you're just gonna do this. So basically, right now, he probably won't teleport because it's daytime. In fact, I need to turn off that config option. Basically, you're just gonna make sure it's night. Place a insta house or whatever you want. And he's gonna start right here. I'll just show you. I think I could turn off that config option. If I can even find quality tree. I don't remember where it was. Okay. So if we do this, oh right, I haven't turned off the config option. You can use a wood house in hell. It doesn't matter what blocks you use, as long as it maintains as long as it counts, as long as it can fit a NPC, and it follows. Like, corruption gets rid of it, but this is the NPC. But basically, this is how you're gonna do it. So guide's currently right here. As long as it's night, you just do this. So he's labeled. Boom. It just needs to be night. That's it. That's all you do. Yeah, but that should be simple enough. I think. I don't know. How do you label it? You click this like little house icon, and then it'll give you a list of NPCs. You grab the guide head, and then if you want to place it in a house, you just put it in the box, click on it while the guide icon is below your cursor, and put it right here. And click on the box. That's how you're supposed to do it. You can also, for future reference, this might help you. If you want to get rid of, basically we call it kicking someone out of the house. You can also right-click on the banner while in that menu. Not this banner, but like you can right-click this banner in the house to kick them out. But yeah, that's what you can do. If an NPC moved in, like as you're trying to do it, you can kick them out. But yeah, just for future reference. But yeah, it should be simple enough. But that's how you label it, yeah. Or you can do the alternative, which is farm for voodoo dolls, which is gonna be actually a lot more painful. Even though it seems like it's easier, it's gonna be a lot more painful just to farm for those voodoo dolls, because they're gonna be less frequent in hard mode. So it is annoying to farm them in hard mode. Banished Barn we had to fight in Eternity. So I think it's like Mechanical Lure. In fact, let's get all these mech spawns. Might as well. We already have that. Oops. Well, it doesn't matter now. God damn it. Easy enough? Yes, it is. Also, we're probably gonna skip Banished Barn just to get twins out of the way. Oh, that's it. Hey, buddy. Alright, took damage. Nice. Also, we forgot to get Deep Diver. Honestly. Oh well. So, just hit second phase, please. Okay, thank you. I might try to do fucking Spinatisms phase. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, honestly. Yeah, cleared as much. Okay, well. No, we did get spasmodism. We have to damage spasmodism first, and then retinates will go down. Okay, we did get desperation for spasmodism. I should easily nuke yourself. There we go. Forgot to even use this item. Yeah, but as long as you just drop the guide in lava, he should just, yeah. How do you get the teleport thingies? What do you mean teleport thingies? Oh, walk away from his housing and make sure it's night. It needs to be night. But yeah, run away from his housing and then you can come back. If you want, you can grab returns to just teleport home. But you need to stay away from his housing. And then you'll just teleport. As long as it's night, by the way. It needs to be night. It should just teleport. Like, how do you go to the desert? Like, how do you TP to the desert and the woods and stuff? Oh, those are a whole nother can of beans. That one's a can of beans. You have to have someone who likes the housing. So what's weird about it is there's no hell pylon. They're called pylons, but usually you can't just spread them out like this, like I usually can, because that's a mod feature. But you can get pylons by itself is not mod. But how you get pylons is you need to have 3 NPCs that like the biome they're in, and they will drop a pylon. There is jungle, cavern, snow, desert, and a few other things. And they all have to like where they live. And I think it needs to be daytime. But you can also alternatively, this is a vanilla feature, if you fish in hell via using a lava-proof lure, or going to the angler and doing angler quest, you can get sunning or farming pots in hell, which is a more painful thing, but you can get return potions, which are basically a one-way teleport. So how it works is you place a portal that you can come back to, basically. It's basically a recall, except you place a portal back where you were. So if you want to return to that place, you can easily return. So this example. So my spawn is right here. I can use return. So you teleport home. It's basically, that's the function of recall. You can right-click the portal to recall back where you recalled. Is that understood? Like, I don't know if I explained that properly. But I assume you get what I mean. Or else I gotta replace Deep Diver. I might want to use this, but yeah. Perplex I will use. We'll get rid of Worm Scarf. But yeah. Okay, cool. As long as you understand it. But returns probably will be your best strategy, but I mean, you can try to get pylons set up, but they're an absolute pain to get set up, so up to you. I'd suggest just using returns. Or you can, I think there's I don't know it off the hand, so I'm going to send the link to that video. But there is a speedrunner trick that allows you to basically use the return function, except with a bed in a house. But you can do it without a return. Recall and return. Terraria speed. Honestly, I don't have a quick guide, and I don't remember it off the bat. Like honestly, I'll figure it out later, but I don't really have it off the top of my head, like on how to do it. I've done it before, mind you, but that's like once, and I forgot how to do it. So, but I think there is a way to just have a return without using returns. So I don't remember. Anyways, I am getting restless, so we have one last boss to do, which we'll just do Destroyer, and then we're gonna take a break. Can I just use Magic Mirror? Yes, but you do not get the way back. Like, you can only, if Magic Mirror is used to recall only, return is to recall and return. So recalls will be used to recall and return. Magic Mirror, you will not. You can only go one way. Magic Mirror, you'll have to walk back. Why do we not have the worm? But yeah, returns are good for like special occasions where you don't want to teleport back. That's the only reason I really use them. And I don't want to like walk all the way back. Alright, let's do Destroyer. He's not taking damage. Uh-oh, it's about to be day. This may be a lost attempt, honestly. But it's about to be day. I have no idea. Oh boy. That ain't good. We're gonna have to speedrun this quickly. Oh god. Don't go away, moon, sun, whatever it's called. We're just gonna maximize on damage, because we're probably gonna lose this in a second if I'm not careful. Oh my god, 3%. Well, it turned day. Alright, let's reset. Okay. Here we go. God, I suck. I'm just face tanking, because I can just do that. Ow! Okay, lasers. Shit. Nice try, bud. Okay. Is Shell Dart better than... Oh, you are playing modded. Are you really? Okay, well, there's way easier ways to do it. Do you know your mod pack? If you're using Mutant mod, I didn't realize you're playing mod. There's way easier ways to do it. Okay, so let's start with the easy way. If you just have Calamity, Calamity increases doll spawn rates, and also you can craft the doll, I believe. No, you only need one doll. Also, we need to focus real quick. Hold on. But, what you can do, you have alternatives. I didn't realize you were playing mod. I was explaining vanilla ways. So, hold on, let me just fix this. But yeah, destroy, you can either, so one strategy I like to do is grab the voodoo doll. In fact, yeah, we need to get another voodoo doll. So, with the voodoo dolls, in fact, I think you can just buy them now that you're in hard mode. Let me check. Yeah, in fact, you can just craft it in Calamity mod. You just need 2 leather, any of the evil powder, so it can be from 2 Val mushrooms or 2 vicious mushrooms, depending on your evil. So it'll turn it into a vicious powder, which requires a bottle. And then you need 2 leather, which is 2 rotten chunks or vertebrae, depending on world evil. And you can easily make a voodoo doll. That's another way you can do it. And then what I like to do with this is, if you have mutant, get guide doll and match kit, because depending on where you were, it will send the doll on the right side. It will spawn wall flesh on the right side, the longer side basically. So for example, if you're staying right here, so you can turn vertebrae into leather. You will need 4 vertebrae, a workbench, and you should be able to easily craft 2 leather. And then for the other thing, which will be vicious powder, you need 2 of the vicious mushrooms to make it into vicious powder, which requires a bottle. You need to stand next to a bottle. Yeah, but you should be able to turn 4 vertebrae into 2 leather, which will be enough. And you probably know how to make the vicious powder, so if not, it's buy a bottle. How do I get a bottle? You need, in fact, you should only need 2 sand next to a furnace. Yeah, next to a furnace. Make it into 1 glass block, and then that glass block by the furnace again can be turned into a bottle. And you can place the bottle on a platform / table. That's the only places you can place it. to keep that in mind. As they say, please consider the following. But yeah, and then that's how you do that. And you need 2 vicious mushrooms, remember, to make the vicious powder. Let's see, any weapons that we can make right now, not for Souls of Fright. What about Might? Not for Souls of Might either. Okay. We'll just finish off Skeleton Prime and then we'll call it that for stream. Yeah, no problem. Always here to help. Back to my question. Gel Dart better than Ashes Slash Ice? Definitely. In fact, get Shinobi Blade. That'd probably been a better option right now if you're doing Rogue. Shinobi Blade, if you kill enemies with the Shinobi Blade, you get 10 health, and it doesn't use the lifesteal rule, which is it has a cooldown. So just get Shinobi Blade from skeleton dark mages, which are in the dungeon, and they have a random chance to drop a Shinobi Blade. Yeah, I think it's called Shinobi Blade. Shibi Blade, or whatever it's called. Or if, alternatively, you can get, if you want, you can travel the Abyss and get, I think it's called, there's a rogue weapon in the Abyss from one of the chests. Where do they drop from? Dark Mages. The Dark Mages are from the dungeon. They're the ones that spawn, that shoot blue, spike balls, or whatever they're called. The blue projectiles at you. They're like water bolts, that's what they're called. Yeah, they're the ones that shoot the water bolts at you. They have a chance to drop Shinobi Blade. What the fuck is happening with your screen? Little Easter egg if you kill all 3 mechs. It's not Easter egg because you can guarantee you get it, but it's a sequence of events that happens after you kill all 3 mechs in Infernum. It's a little Infernum cutscene, basically. But yeah, Shinobi Blade is insane. I was just using that. And if you kill like during the wall flesh fight, if you kill a hungry, it actually will heal you for 10. As long as you kill hungry. I think you can stack it with 20 technically, since they have 2 phases. They die once by getting off the leash, and then they die by getting killed. So they get killed twice technically. So actually, I think you get 20 health if you kill hungry with Shinobi Blade. So if you're running low, just kill hungries during the fight. It's like one of the most broken strats. As far as I know, Shinobi Blade may have been nerfed to follow the lifesteal counter. I have no idea. But as long as there's no like circle, it should just be spammable and easy heals when I played. So, and I think that was like less than a month ago. I doubt they changed anything. So, I love this pet actually. I might use this honestly. Yeah, I think I will. What is this? Main slot. Okay. Hollowed bars. I don't really think there's anything for me right now besides mechanical glove. Speaking of which, we haven't even gotten gloves. Titan glove, this glove, melee M. Okay. Should be good. Okay. Deposit all this for mechanical glove. In fact, we can make devious circuitry that I do want to make. And mechanical glove. We'll place that with this, and then devious circuitry will replace the heart bearing. Devious circuitry is not my community anyways, so might as well. Make this violent, and this violent. By the way, the reason we're doing violent is to nullify our build, because we're going to be way too powerful. Except during dog. Okay. What else do we have? I don't want to get Avenger Emblem because I don't think I'm really going to need it right now. Never mind, Shinobi Blade is 84, but Gel Dart is 85. Is Gel Dart better? No, because of how its like projectile works. Shinobi Blade is just a straight shot. Gel Dart, it depends on how your arena is and it bounces, but these sparks it emits homes, I think. But if you're gonna use Gel Dart, you might as well use Stealth Strikes only. I would not suggest Gel Darts even for Stealth Strikes only. Ashen Blade does 184. 164, yes, it does do good damage, but the only issue is look at the range of it. As soon as it deteriorates, it doesn't really do as much damage. It actually gets less damage when it deteriorates, and also you have to get really close with it. So that's just, I'd probably suggest Shinobi Blade for healing as a side maybe, and then maybe Ashen Stalactite for a secondary if for primary. There's probably better weapons in fact. I did remember using something else. Tracking Disc is insane, you just need to charge it. This is what Tracking Disc will do. If you can literally just, in fact we're gonna need a stealth strike loadout before we do that. Let's turn off the stealth requirement. Hold on, we gotta fix this. Because currently we are not going to be able to do stealth strikes. We have to do stealth strikes. But yeah, this will shoot lasers. This is a pretty good item because it shoots lasers at enemies. And also, if it's stealth strike, it will shoot 3 lasers in total. But it shoots lasers at enemy. I think it's... Yeah, stealth strikes makes fire faster rate and difference and fire 3 different targets. It's insane, even for hard mode. So it's just also getting that. You'll need to head to the Sunken Sea, which is below the desert, and head to. There should be a little mini structure called a Drown Lab. What mod do you have it when it always does stealth strikes? I can send you it. Yeah, it's stealth strike only lock or something like that. That's what I tend to use. I'll send you the mod. Yeah, it's calamity stealth, rogue stealths only. This is the link to the mod pack. But yeah, that's what I use all the time because I like stealth strikes. Yeah, but that should be really helpful because what it does, it basically forces you to use stealth strikes so you can't attack at all until a stealth strike is ready. Also, if you're gonna use that mod, get Mirage Mirror. That's insane for stealth strikes. Mirage Mirror is made with. You should just need Tinker's Workshop, but you need Black Lens, Mirror, and 50 bones. Magic Mirror and 50 bones, yeah. And the Magic Mirror is actually craftable, so that should be easy to get. It is crafted via 8 gold, 3 diamonds, and 10 glass. That should be easy to get. If you don't have an extra one, that is. Oh, we should probably get Cryonic Ore, but that's for another story. We're gonna turn it off for now, chat. I need to take a break. So see you guys later. Have a good night. Peace. If you need help, just join the Discord. Yeah, but I'll see you guys there. Have a good night. Peace. Cheers.